Protests for racial justice began about a month and a half ago, and since then a lot has changed, from conversations and education to community outreach and consumer habits. SHAUN Gallagher helped us understand what these protests stand for, and today he's showing how people can feel empowered to get involved beyond the marches.
It's clear these protests are making change. Local police departments across the country are looking introspectively at how they can do things differently. And local black activists are having their voices elevated to make progress. But people are still looking for ways that they can get involved to make a difference. These faces on the wall near 14th and Valete are the symbol of the movement in Milwaukee. The latest to go up, SEDAN Smith, the older brother of Sylville Smith, who was killed by a Milwaukee police officer in 2016. He says even after the protests then, he feels the progress now more than ever.
The last month and a half has been a support like I've never seen before.
Smith will march again today for the 42nd consecutive day, and he sees a very diverse group of people in these marches.
That right there is actually the People's Revolution. That is what our marching is about. It's about getting all walks of life to come together and understanding that, injustice is something that we need to be able to fight against together.
It's absolutely important for white people to get involved.
Liz EGAN helps run Milwaukee Scene, a group that uses flowers to elevate voices like Sedan's.
I did not foresee the floral activism. I can say that for sure.
As much as she supports the movement and what these protests represent, she wanted to do something more.
Every day is an opportunity to do something more. And Milwaukee Scene has really kind of created that momentum for me personally to be able to do something larger.
Milwaukee Scene installed 2 public flower arrangements over the last month at America's Black Holocaust Museum and the Sherman Phoenix. And she's using their social media platform to elevate black businesses and organizations. Some of those organizations say they've seen an influx in donations because of measures like this.
There was one day where we raised in the tens of thousands of dollars, like through just individual donations. So it's been incredibly exciting and humbling.
Rick Banks with Black Leaders Organizing Communities, known as BLOC, says the influx of money helps them focus on their cause.
The less time we can spend fundraising, the more we can do, keep pressure on folks.
But he says there are countless ways to help support the movement without opening up your wallet.
Start on your block, talk about racial justice with your neighbors, talk about what you all can do collectively in your community to advance the movement and to end white supremacy.
A donation could be a donation of your time. It doesn't have to be money, donation can be you bringing something from home to give to the people. If you got a lot of cases of water just sitting around, people get dehydrated. We march all day long sometimes. Donations can come in all shapes and sizes.
Rick encourages everybody to support an organization they feel passionate about. We'll provide a list of some of the black-led organizations in Milwaukee making change. Just head over to TMJ4.com and look for this story. In Milwaukee, SHAUN Gallagher, TMJ4 News.